let's go. Today we got to know Olga Trifonova a little bit better. We talked about her journey and how she challenges herself not only on stage to do something new, but also in her everyday life. Also, she played a little friendly game with a local guest player. They kind of made up their own rules, but it was really cute and they showed off their moves and it was really cool to watch. So take a look, let's go. Hey!
Hello! Good afternoon, good morning.
Good morning actually here. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm great. I will introduce myself. My name is Olga Trifonova. I'm a pole artist. I started this journey around 8 years at this age. I mean, it's around 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And so this adventure stay with me during my life, so it's already a lifestyle to be in sport, to be in art. Yeah, so let's speak about that today.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's pretty much where I wanted to go actually, because you started very young, and we all got to know you like as this as this
A
young
baby.
Yes, exactly. Like you're the
True.
sister of everyone actually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's start there. Like you were 8, right? So how did you get into pole at that young age?
I was like a very calm baby. I was making musician. I was going to musician school before, a little bit of drawing, like really floating lifestyle. So I didn't have a huge plans. You know, my parents let me flow by my life, and that's what happened. My aunt was doing pole. It was 10 years ago, so I'm 18 right now, and we went for holidays to Crimea, and she went to a bars just to train a bit for herself. And on the vertical pipe, she just made a handspring, and I was like, "Oh wow, what is it? It looks interesting. Let me try." And I just try a handspring. Somehow it's happened. My body understood it, and she's like, "Oh, that's weird. You made it. Okay, let's maybe try if you like it to go to the pole studio." And I was like, yeah, wow, let's do that. And as there was a lot of kids, there was no one actually, because 10 years ago in Russia, everything just started. So even pole dancers had this idea in the mind that it's not for kids. And when we went to pole studio, Trash, where I started, my aunt told me that with her responsibility, we're going to try pole, and this is how it's happened. So we went for classes together, and so since then till now, I'm still here. Yeah, something like that.
Actually, when I started about I think 7 to 8 years ago, here in the Netherlands, it wasn't allowed like to pole dance under 18.
Yeah, that's true. Like, of course, it's a huge responsibility, and it's normal that not everybody take it. Yeah, so but my aunt took it, so that was fine, and I'm so happy that my family let me choose whatever I feel. So I just loved it. I was not sporty baby at all. I was like very like yeah. So but somehow it's came to me. Yeah, so that's cool. I'm happy.
So you said you didn't you went to musician school and you were drawing a little bit, but you did not do any exercise before pole.
No, I didn't. I was I was trying to go to a dance school, you know, like some stuff for babies, like a little bit of dance, a little bit of shaking, but I didn't love it at all. And I was like, no, I'm going to stay at home and draw. Yeah, so yeah, that is weird because I didn't make it a lot of sport. But at the same time, I was 8. I was like, you know, living my baby life and did not think about something huge. So
no, I can imagine. So and then you were drawing and you were making music, and do you play instruments?
Yeah, I started to study to play on piano. But as after 3 years, I had to choose if I do pole or music. Of course, I choose, yeah, as you can see, I choose pole. Yeah, but as it was a little pressure, because in Russia we have this special musician school, and people come there, study for 7 years or something like that. And as it was a little pressure, like I was happy to study, but at the same time, I was like, not fully in love, so I completely stopped to do that, and I forgot everything. So I have this like vision, I can play, but I don't remember any instruments to play correct, so only right now, after these years, I feel like I've got a lot of friends who is musicians. I feel like I really want to come back into that and to learn it deeply for my dance, and for like to see everything in the bigger way,
Okay.
yeah, something like that.
So kind of to understand music in like
Yeah,
a
to
deep,
go deeper.
yeah. Oh,
Yes.
that's really cool. And also with the piano then.
Not only, in some way I understand that you have to make it step by step. Like I have to choose something, then to move to the other things. I'd like to play on guitar, and yes, I'd like to come back to piano, and also I would love to go deeper into the electronic music, to understand the strategy. So, in some way it's untypical for me, because I never count, and in the music you have to count, and it's still art, but a different way of art. So it's close to me, but at the same time I'm untypical in some way. So I want to go deeper into that.
Okay, so you actually never count in your dancing as well.
And no, I
Oh,
never
that's
count.
interesting. Is that for a reason, or is that just because you really want to like maybe flow with the music, or what is that?
um I was never trying to count. I mean, of course, if I will sit and I will explore that, I will understand how to count. But I was never touching a music as a like how to say. I let it myself freestyle with that and feel it as I feel, So I took attention for what I do. I took attention for the texture of the song, for the meaning, for the vibe, for accents. But I was never counting this way. So body counts by the own. You don't really need to count in mind if
Yeah.
you feel it. So it's different way. Yeah, just
Okay.
didn't spend time for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see you maybe put some of your plays with music out. So, do you sing as well? Are you singing?
In the bathroom. Can you count that?
Yeah.
Actually, yes. I thought before Paul, I was into singing, and I love to sing, but I was never thinking about that seriously. Sometimes when you got a wish, you just do that because you've got this wish. And I love to sing. I love to hear how my friends sing and the singers, but at the same time, I was never thinking about it like that deep. So I never started to go to the vocal lessons. But it can happen, one day, like tomorrow, I can wake up and say, okay, I want to sing, and I will just take a class, Yeah, but something like that. But in the bathroom, yes, it's a usual practice, It's like a ritual right now to sing in the bath,
Oh,
taking a
okay.
shower.
Like taking the shower head, and then what do you sing? Like known songs?
That can be anything. It can be a cradle of filth, like, or it can be a super cutie song, and like super feminine and like that stuff. Depends of your mood. It can be anything.
I'd love to hear you scream.
One day, one day.
One day, next interview, I got you. No.
Oh yes.
Okay, of course, in 10 years, a lot has happened. Like, I think everyone that does pole for a while and is like maybe a little bit deeper into the sport maybe knows your name already. So that's where we are now. You're kind of like a famous pole dancer right now. And what are your goals now for the future? Because you're still super young. You're 18. Like your whole life is still ahead of you.
I never think this far. Like right now, generally, I want to go deeper into untypical things for my mind. As I'm in artist life since I was a baby, I really I feel my intuition. Is it correct word in English? Right? Intuition. Yeah, it's like serendipity. I don't know, like this way. I'm like, I feel my body, I feel my emotions, so like the art side of the human, but at the same time, untypical for me is logical things, a strategy. So I want to go more into that, and there is no concrete like strict things. It can be, I don't know, it can be math, or it can be, I don't know, what is this word?
Maybe IT person.
Like yes, IT stuff. Yes, that's the way. Like that's what I'm studying right now. Like IT stuff. I'm trying to write the game, you know, to understand the Swift codes. That is untypical for me. And more I speak to people, more I ask them what is their like lifestyle and job. I hear a lot of unique things, and you know, which is which you never explore by your life. So right now, the plan for the future is to go to the things which are uncomfortable, which surprise you, because you never live that way, you know. Logic is not my style, and I want to go into the logic, into the strategy. This is what I'm interested in. So it can be anything, but yeah, something like that.
That's really unexpected as well, actually, because usually when you have like a free mind, it kind of feels logical that you stay in like the artsy side and free-minded stuff. So that's really interesting to me, and I'm curious to see how that might change you or your dance style maybe over time. Like you learn new stuff, and your brain is set a different way as well at one point.
Because of course art is the thing which is always with me, you know, because this is my soul in there. But when you get your zone of comfort, when you stay there for too long, sometimes you just stop surprise yourself, and that is what we don't have to make, you know. We always have to surprise ourselves, and right now I see the surprise in the logic, you know, because of course it will be translated into my dance movement as well. Yeah,
that sounds super. Okay, so and you actually told me that you started heels at a very young age as well, right?
Yes, but it's secret.
It's not anymore.
As I told you, my family is super open-minded, so they did not see exotic pole with heels as something, you know, how to say, like 18 plus, you know.
Erotic or sexual, yeah.
Yes, they saw it as a plastic, you know. Of course exotic can be different, but if we take the side of plastic, it's different. It's not the same as when you dance with socks. And to not surprise people, we decided to take private lessons with my aunt together, and my first lessons was with Olga. because we were in the same city. And yeah, I started to study from her, to learn from her. And I remember I had a super small size of my heels, pleasers. And yeah, so it was a few times, not so long. So I'm not dancing on heels 10 years as I do pole generally. It was a little bit in the beginning after 1 year of trainings. And then I moved into pole sport. I was really into pole sport in 2015, 16, something like that. Then I got into art, pole art, dance, everything what is around socks, and I was into hip hop, something like that. And then I turned 17. 17, it was, yes, 17, I think, 17, 16, something like that. And I was like, okay, right now I feel like I want to surprise myself. And I want to start to dance in heels. And I started, I bought my first heels of my normal size already. And I slowly started to dance by my own. I had a fear to share it with people, to big audience, to my social medias, because I felt like most of people know me as a child, as a pole artist, like pole artist and pole sport athlete, you know, and they know me as a baby, and I was afraid to share this side of me. But then I was like, okay, but this is also me, and I want to be honest with myself firstly, and after with the people. And why do I think about that? And I just started to post what I do, because I usually always share something what I do right now. And so I started to share video with heels, and I felt a huge support from people. And after, I felt a huge freedom, because you step through your fears about some social stuff, you know. Yeah, so, and right now I'm dancing with heels because it surprised me, like my body dance different.
Yes. Oh, okay. So that's actually what appeals the heels are to you as well. The fact that it's maybe uncomfortable at the beginning and it surprises you, like it challenges you in a new way.
Yeah, because they are so heavy. You cannot step on your ankle. You have to stay and keep your lines, you know. And yeah, there are many different things which are not typical when you never dance on heels. So it's so interesting.
Yes.
And also, I had a challenge because my first heels were bigger to me on one side, so they were shaking. My foot was walking around, you know, never into heels, and it was very scary. I was like, oh my god, how people can step on them. Yes. And with the time I bought my normal heels, normal size, and it went well.
Yeah.
But these bigger size heels gave me some skills, because it was harder. But never repeated, people.
Excuse me, never?
But I don't advise to buy bigger size of heels. But it's happened to me, but I don't advise to make it.
Okay, exactly. In the pole dance world, a lot of people are sort of familiar with heels, but like, how did your friends respond? Like, did you get any weird responses from non-pole people, or?
Mostly I felt a huge support, because, you know, your people are your people. They will stay in any cases. But of course there are different people. There was different comments. Some people was like, okay, this is awful. Why you step on this huge stuff? You look weird, and what
You
is
were like my
it?
friends, no?
And or for example, it's not exotic. I don't feel you, and all that stuff. But at the same time, when you read these comments, it can touch you, but it cannot touch you if you see everything in different way. Like I felt like my vibe is different, because my age is different. For example, you cannot dance as the 30 years old woman, because you did not live the experience of 30 years old woman. Or it's not even about age, it's really a lot about experience. So I share my experience, I share my feelings. They can be more romantic with butterflies than like the hard exotic, like a woman exotic. So it can be different as dance, but in heels, as we speak about female dance, our feminine energy is always different. Yes, different age, different vibe, and different life. So,
Yes,
yeah,
exactly. Well, on that note, I think it's time to move on to our game. So, well, I'm going to tell Demi to join the conversation and maybe change the room, and then I'll see you back in a little bit.
yes, okay. So I will change my shorts and I move to the studio, to the pole studio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, well, hey, I see someone.
I don't.
Hi.
Where should?
Oh, yay!
Hello. Oh yes, now I do. Hello.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, so welcome. You made it.
Yes. It was a
Okay,
little bit of trouble with the audio first, but now I think we are okay.
Okay, and
Yeah, we can hear you
you have
well.
your laptop as well over there, right?
Yes, I have now WhatsApp on my laptop and the audio and the video chat on my phone. So I switched device.
Great. So I don't think you ever met each other, right?
Well, we have met once 4 years ago when the
Where?
World Championship in the Netherlands. You gave a
okay. This is what I was speaking about in the beginning, like IPSF.
Oh
Got
yeah.
it.
Just for the people that are watching, can you like maybe introduce yourself a little bit, Demi?
Yeah, now my name is Demi. I am 18 years old. I live in the Netherlands and I am doing pole dancing for almost 8 years now. And I'm joining EPSF website competition since I was 12 years old.
Yeah, so Demi is also a little bit of a pioneer if it comes to a young age and pole dancing than here in the Netherlands. Yes, pioneers here. Okay, and also pioneers with this game because I think I have never done this before, so let's go.
I hope we didn't make too difficult things.
I hope so, not either. So we're going to start, I think, kind of easy, but I'm going to build up to more difficult things. And if at one point you both don't get it, then I'll give you hints. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm going to send you the first combination in WhatsApp.
What's up, Chad?
Go.
Cheer. Oh my God, I really don't get it.
Okay.
The helicopter. Okay.
Okay. Oh guys, you make it so difficult. Yes.
Ooh.
All right.
Looks like that was correct.
Yes.
Is this correct?
It was correct. Yes. Okay,
I didn't
so
even start. I gotta say that I got a very big trouble in naming the tricks. I never call them by the name because I never know the name. So that will be a very challenging thing for me today.
For the next one, just go ahead and do something. Maybe something is right. So
okay, I got it.
This was chair spin, climb, helicopter, and then butterfly.
Yeah. Some I already get it because we were trying before. Okay.
Shit. Oh damn. Okay, just do something, okay?
Okay.
There you go.
Top helicopter, dragon. I've got no idea what is in the end. I just see
What's a
Superman.
genie?
So, what is dragon and mermaid? I really don't know.
No, there.
Like
But I don't know what a
one,
genie.
2, then invert,
Yes.
and then there is dragon.
Yes. Okay, try
Which
to
is
lower
I've got no.
it. Dragon, maybe a part of a dragon.
Ah, I got it.
Yes.
Dragon,
Yes.
Dragon.
Yes. All right.
and then Superman, right? So
No, there's
I
a
got
genie, but I have no idea what it is.
maybe something like that. And then
Okay. And then yes.
Superman.
Oh.
Ah, I've got to press the button, Buzz.
Okay.
I have
they
no
gave up
idea
on
what
this
it
one.
is.
So who is Genie?
The genie is well.
No, first, Demi, let's give it a try. Maybe you will make a Genie by your own, like intuition. Who knows?
I have no idea what it is.
Okay. So you got
1 and 2.
almost everything right
Goodness.
except for the genie. So Demi still has a shot. Yes. Yes.
And then no idea. What is it?
Something.
That is like.
Hey. Okay, well, it was very pretty, but also not a genie. So the genie, they also call it frog.
Oh. Who is it?
I think Demi is going to perform a genie right now.
Okay.
Yes, so. Yes, that's the genie.
Oh, that's spider in my mind. You know. Okay.
Oh, the spider. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So then you've got second point.
I think I'm going to give this one to Olga. So right now you have 1 point and Olga has 1 point. Okay.
Never give up.
Good up. So we're still right now we're in a tie, but luckily we still have 2 more to go. So we have 4 combinations, and the last one is really hard. So, third one.
Okay.
3, 2,
You
1.
you're. Oh my God. So, wait, I gotta think like that. Oh my God. I got no idea who is this one, but let me try
It's pretty
something.
hard.
Give it a try.
Okay. Probably swan is something like I don't know. That. Then
Yes.
we go for a
Oh,
climb.
something.
We go invert. We get it. We make a palm, elbow,
Yes.
fish,
Yes.
and then Scorpio. But to get a Scorpio, we have to come back, right?
Yes. Yes.
To make it this way.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I will make a band. Finish.
Great.
That
Yes.
it?
Yes.
So, something like that.
So the Scorpio wasn't entirely correct.
Yes, let's give it a try, Danny.
You still have a shot. Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah.
All right. Caterpillar. Yes. Yes. And Scorpio. Yes.
Is it
Oh,
Scorpio?
You're making a cocoon. But well,
It's a ballerina.
Scorpio in there. Scorpio is also outsider inside leg, but I think this one varies a little bit as well.
Cool.
Difficult. difficult. Because Olga was sooner. You included a Scorpio.
So probably Demi wins. I will not be sad. I will not cry. I promise.
We still have a chance.
Okay, so we have one last one, which is actually the hardest one. So I think I'm
Oh
going
shit.
to giving you both very much hints. But okay, so be prepared.
Let's pray.
So it is a shorter one though. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Checking. Okay, we have to. I will try. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I got no idea what is it. I understand first, actually. I understand first. Then
I don't get the third thing. What is that?
The mountain, does it look? It looks like a handspring. Can it be true? And then monkey.
What is that?
And San Francisco. What is it?
Okay.
Look at the last emojis. What is that?
I'm going to give you
We have to.
both hints. I'm going to drop
No,
it.
we have to try. Of course, we have to make it. I mean, we have to.
Then you give it a.
Yeah. Okay. Try, and then I will go. Yeah, this is what I feel too. Yes. This is what I see.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Let's go with I know it.
Yes. Something with monkey.
Monkey is brass monkey or something like that.
Oh. Okay. Yes. But there's still a thingy after the monkey. So what's after the monkey? Go ahead. Go, Olga.
Get it.
Do it. Try it.
Let me try. Let me try. So, with the shoulder is correct. I guess it's something like that, right? When we go around, then we move to the shoulder. We get the shoulder.
Yes.
We go to breast monkey, right?
Yes.
So because this is breast monkey, and then we make a bridge. So which
Yes.
is
Oh,
there.
okay. The dangerous
I
bridge.
know another bridge.
Something like that, right?
That was a dangerous bridge. It was a bridge, but still. Okay.
Still not the same, right?
Demi is going to do one shot again. So you were so close. But
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Shoulder, breast monkey.
that's monkey
Okay.
bridge. Exactly.
I got it. Oh my god, I have to learn the vocabulary of pole tricks,
So,
but I'm not sad.
I think we discovered something from you now, Olga.
Yes, amazing. Yes, because you asked fun fact about me. I have a good memory, but not for names, not for names of people and tricks or whatever. This is so hard for me.
Beginning, I did not know.
It suits you because you told me you don't count as well, and you're very free. You don't count. You just make the moves up. You don't. Yeah, well, it suits you.
I let myself flow.
Okay,
Yeah,
but I think
this is why I go
we
into
have a
logic.
winner. We do have a winner. So, Demi, congratulations.
Yay!
And
Cool. That is
it's
hard.
the great honor of our first pole channel champion.
Yay!
And nothing more. No.
It's quite
Amazing.
some trouble because these things are quite long, so it's more moves you have to remember. It's quite hard when you're in the ball. You think, oh, we had another emoji left.
Yes.
It is a good challenge, actually. So probably right now I know what is chair, helicopter, butterfly, dragon. Like, I learned a lot of
You
vocabulary
learned a
stuff.
lot.
Yes. Oh, great. I taught you something today. Well, thank you both very much.
Thank you so much. It was nice to meet you. Nice to speak, even on a huge distance, but we still like pole community is one community, so that's
Yes,
cool
exactly.
too. I
Okay,
agree.
well, thank you a lot, and well, have a nice day, both of you. Yeah.
You too. Thank you so much. Wish you freedom.
That's beautiful.
A freestyle by life. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Hope you liked it again, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.